Hey, what's up guys? We're back again with a new mini Pekka Rage deck that is beating the best players in the world. The number 83 player in the world is using hard-hitting minions with rapid-fire mini Pekka Rage, along with Witch that will spawn skeletons even faster, to disintegrate all the top players' defenses and leave them with no option other than leaving the game. This deck used to have arrows and zap instead of minions and heal spirit, but after Rage was allowed to do damage, this deck got substantially stronger. Now heal spirit keeps your mini Pekka, Witch, and Giant alive for those crucial last hits. The deck is super simple to play too. At the start, play passively and stack up elixir collectors. When you have an advantage, it will set the stage for your ability to rage. And when you engage in your up elixir, you'll be sending your opponent straight to the Shadow Realm. No matter how poorly you play, all you need is one good push to ruin your opponent's day. So let's go jump straight some games and assert dominance. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on any of the daily videos. Lots of love to everyone that's supporting the channel with creator code SirTag. Hey, let's go. So this guy's a part of the Union Royale. So I wonder what he's going to be throwing together for us. Does he have any spicy synergy? He's going to go for a mortar, so not really. This is like the most nonchalant start you've ever seen in Clash Royale. When someone just drops a mortar at the start, you know their deck. It's going to be like mortar hog rider or a mortar with a miner. And wait, he's going to log that back so the Mighty Miner gets reset for a split second. That's pretty good. After the Mighty Miner rework, I don't even think it's like that big of a nerf because it has so much health. Watch how long it's going to take for this Witch to kill it.
3:28 a.m.
And it's level 13 too. That's the ridiculous thing about it. Oh, he's going to have Earthquake with this. This isn't going to be so easy for me. If you drop your mini Pekka fast enough, you're not going to take any damage from the Hog Rider, as you guys just witnessed. I'm going to go for Heal Spirit here. Hopefully he drops guards or something, so then we're able to kill it with the Rage. Wait, this is going to work so well. I'm pretty sure the mini Pekka pounces on the tower for at least 2 hits. Oh, he logged. Jeez, man, I don't think you're going to get back to that. Okay, I see how it is. Do I want to go in for minions? I think I have to, right? I can't afford to eat like 3 or 4 musketeer shots. It's just not in our DNA. We got to go and drop those minions so then we can devour the muskie. All right, so I'm going to mini Pekka. This time I'm not going to be able to stop all the damage because I wasn't able to drop the mini Pekka fast enough. But whenever you see someone with Mighty Miner and Hog Rider and Earthquake, you don't really want to be dropping your elixir collector. I haven't seen the Earthquake yet, but I can expect it's in the deck. Oh my gosh, what? He didn't protect the musketeer. I'm flabbergasted by him doing that. Okay, so I can heal spirit on the other side, and then if he goes mortar, it's going to target the heal spirit instead of my tower. He decides not to do that because he's down so much elixir after sacrificing the musketeer. Dude, he might be tilted out of his mind after witnessing that. Mini Pekka's attack speed is absolutely bonkers. So I'm going to go in for a Dark Prince here. I want to make sure that we can maybe body block the Mighty Miner. If you guys haven't done this before, the shield of the Dark Prince is able to soak up a lot from the Mighty Miner. I don't want to go for minions because it's probably just going to get destroyed by him going in for like the Mighty Miner bomb, and I just don't want to witness that at all. All right, do we go in for like an elixir collector in the back and just see if he has Earthquake? I think he does. I don't really want to mess with it that much because if I take a -2 trade there, it's just horrible for me in the future. Okay, so I'm going to go for a Rage. I think that the minions are definitely dead, so I don't have to spend too much extra time there. I think that the mini Pekka will be able to kill the Hog, and he's going to go for the Earthquake. Let's go. That's what I knew was going to happen. I felt it, you know, but I don't have enough elixir for the elixir collector. Oh, is he going to be able to cycle back to an Earthquake? He definitely is able to. I'm still going to do it regardless because maybe he's not going to be able to go for a Hog Rider for a short period of time. Maybe he's going to be able to, like, do some other stuff. All right, so this is what I was talking about before. Going in for the Heal Spirit here, so then the mortar targets onto that instead of my tower. Pretty important. Then I can go in for a Giant here, and then I can go in for a Rage, so then hopefully we're able to kill everything. Nah, I don't think the Giant's going to be able to melt that fast enough. We're still taking shots. Jeez, dude. I guess I have to go for a Dark Prince here. There's really no other play that I can make because we need to stop the Mighty Miner, and the shield is going to be our best bet. Oh, it killed the shield with the musketeer. Oh my gosh. Dude, at least I got elixir advantage. Even though you have Earthquake, I found an opportunity to finally go in for our elixir collector without you Earthquaking. I'm going to go for a Giant here. I'm going to hopefully have the Witch and minions be able to finish off the musketeer, and I'm able to go for a Heal Spirit and then Rage, and then kill the goblins with that, and then keep the mini Pekka alive a little bit longer. Yo, wait. The Giant's going to give us like 2 or 3 shots on the tower. This is really good stuff. Dude, we baited out all of his elixir too. He ended up dropping the Mighty Miner there. I think he's going to go for a Hog Rider left-hand side right into a mini Pekka again. Yo, I'm making these predictions out here. That's how we like to play. You guys already know the deal. We're going to go in for Dark Prince and we're going to go in for mini Pekka in different sides so we can apply aggression all at the same time and keep his elixir low. He's going to go Goblins again. I need to go in for a Rage. This time Rage will actually do damage to the tower, so it's worth it. And okay, where's your Mighty Miner on the left-hand side? I'm feeling it. I know it's coming down. Oh my gosh, he had no elixir. The efficiency that you have with your bridge spam, especially with Rage and mini Pekka and Witch, will just continuously spawn you positive elixir trades, dropping your opponent's elixir to an all-time low, and then you'll drop their towers. Even though our opponent had Earthquake and we had Elixir Collector, there was no way for him to shake up our strategy. Let's get it. Let's keep up this streak. You guys already know the deal. This is one of the best starts imaginable. We actually have our Elixir Collector as 5th card on deck. Wait, I think he's going to have a Pekka deck. Do I do this? I think going Giant right now. No, 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 no. No, Mini Pekka, you're supposed to go behind. Okay, wait. This is way worse for us right now. I just sacrificed the Mini Pekka to the almighty Elite Barbarians. And he's going to Golden Knight me. And he's got a 3 Musketeers deck. So I can kill everything with minions, but I'm going to be real with you guys. I really messed up. Never expect your opponent to have a deck based off of 1 card, especially when it's ladder and people run crazy things. Also, Mini Pekka, you weren't supposed to go ahead, man. You're going to make me end up dead. So this is one of those situations that I'm exceedingly uncomfortable, but I have to make do with what I got. So I'm going to go for an Elixir Collector in the back, and we'll see if we can bounce back in this game. A lot of times I'll mess up, and then this deck will completely carry me just because of the comeback potential that you have with it, you know? Not every game that you jump into will you play perfectly. Sometimes you're going to test the waters, and then you'll drown in a horrible sea of negative liquid trade. That's kind of what happened at the start for us, but I believe in us. Let's make it work. We can go for a Witch here, and then he's probably going to go for Elite Barbarians to kill it, so I want to keep my Dark Prince alive. So I'm not going to go and cycle my Dark Prince yet. I'm going to save that for defense. I mean, actually, since I have Elixir Collector, this might be fine, because I can go for a Witch, I can go for minions, I can use a Heal Spirit because he's going to go for Barb Drill, and we can keep everything alive a lot longer. Yo, wait. Are you serious right now? The E-Barbs are getting distracted and eaten alive by skeletons. And even if you have Mother Witch, I'm pretty sure that you don't get value from it, because you're targeting the Giant instead. Okay. Well, that's kind of cool. Do I 3-crown you? That'd be awesome. I want all your towers, man. Let me make horrible plays. Let me mess up, and then still get rewarded for it in the end.
Clash Royale. Download for free.
That's how every Clash Royale game should be, right? Said no one ever. Oh my gosh, is the Witch gonna 3-crown? One more shot. Let's go, baby. You guys already know. We played probably the worst sequence of events at the start of the game, and it simply didn't matter. No matter how bad you are, as long as you make one good play, you can always find a way to bounce back. All right, so this guy's got minions in his banner, and I've got minions in my deck. So you know what, dude? I guess we're a match made in heaven. Gonna be a great position for us to be in if I can just go for Heal Spirit and cycle to our Elixir Collector. But unfortunately, I don't see my Elixir Collector in sight. Wait, he's got a Giant as well. Okay, usually when we see Giant from our opponent, that means one of two things. Giant Graveyard, or it's going to be Giant Double Prince. Most of the time, people don't run the deck that we're playing right now. I mean, it is still played at top ladder, but it's very infrequent compared to the usual Giant Graveyard. So wait, those bats are going to die. Yo, it's definitely Giant Graveyard. So I'm going to go in for a Mini Pekka here, and I can rage on the Skeleton Army and help my Giant move even faster. Wait, this is awesome. Guys, the Mini Pekka is going to get raged up for a split second too and go closer to the Archer Queen and finish it off. I can go for Heal Spirit here because he's got to go Bats again on top of the Witch. Or he's going to go for a Snowball instead. No, the Skeleton didn't get the targeting. I thought for sure since the Skeleton was ahead, the Witch wouldn't get targeted, but I think that the Snowball knocked the Witch back. So then, obviously, it was ahead before. It's fine, though. It be how it be. Remember, playing against Giant Graveyard is really nice because you can go for Elixir Collectors in the middle, and they have no way of killing the Elixir Collector. Like, if they have Snowball or Arrows, it just doesn't do enough damage, and you're going to get an insane Elixir advantage. If they have Arrows out of cycle, you can go for minions on defense against the Graveyard Skeletons, and you're going to get a great trade. So, because we know that most Giant Graveyard players never pack a big Fireball, I can cycle my Witch right next to my Elixir Collector and just be like, hey, you can't touch this. How's that make you feel? He'll probably try to go for another Archer Queen soon. Oh, he's going to go Dark Prince instead. Well, that's interesting. I was hoping he would go Archer Queen and try to snipe, and he did. Let's go. So we were hoping that he would try to snipe the Witch and drop his Archer Queen in a precarious placement, so then we could easily snipe it with our own Witch and Mini Pekka afterward. We're going to save our Rage in case he decides to go in for an aggressive Skeleton Army like he did before. I think I'm fine. I mean, I'm just able to consistently go for Elixir Collectors. I'm going to eat the damage from the Archer Queen because it can't go invisible a second time. And I want to go and drop our Elixir Collector on the left-hand side since he would want a Graveyard on the side of the Elixir Collector so he could damage it down. But now he's not going to be able to. Oh, if I Dark Prince, this is a little bit weird. I want to go for the Rage because it's less Elixir, but the Dark Prince will give us counter push, so I'm going to roll with it. Let's see what we can do. Oh, wait. Can we Rage on the Bats and then Rage up our Dark Prince so it moves faster? I don't think this is a bad play. I'm going to see what happens. If we kill his Dark Prince quick, that'd be hilarious. I'm going to go in for a Witch in the right-hand side because I expect him to try to go in the left-hand lane now. Okay. Huh. I was hoping he would go in the left-hand side because that would be full HP tower, but I guess he's still going to go towards the tower that he has 600 damage on. Interesting play, my dude. All right, so we're going to go for a Dark Prince here. We're going to build up a huge push. We can Rage again on the Skeleton Army. The Skeleton Army is essentially a dead card for my dude. I'm able to go in for Heal Spirit and then also follow up with minions afterward because he decided to go in for his aggressive, obnoxious Arrows and Snowball, and he didn't have anything to remove it. And now we're going to remove this tower from the face of the earth. GG and well played. If you guys hate playing against Giant Graveyard, there's not much they can do. We're stacking him up mini Pekkas. It's basically mini Pekka City. We've got 2 of them on the 3 crown, and I think he's just going to give up. Resistance is futile. This is our game where mini Pekka puts you to shame. And Giant Spam rules the Giant Duels. That incredibly easy win propels us to 7,800 in the world. All right, so we got a game against Rebel from the Reboot clan. Hopefully we can give him the boot out of this game real quick and take all of his medals. So he used a bar barrel. That's not going to be in cycle for a while. And it's going to be hard for you to get on top of my witch. You are use your splash damage and your thing that infiltrates behind enemy lines to lock onto my witch. So your Skeleton King can't lock onto that. The Ice Wizard tickles me. I'm going to go and play pretty aggressive here and see if we can get anything done. Doesn't look like it. The Skeleton King's going to stay alive and the Phoenix is going to present some pretty big problems. So how am I supposed to counter this? Guys, this is looking very bad. I'm going to mini Pekka early before he's able to go and click the ability. And then I might have to rage on defense. I don't see any other way of defending this. Wait. If I rage on defense, can I go and target the Phoenix Egg first? Let's go! That was so clutch! It raged up my tower so I could finish off the Phoenix Egg, and it disintegrated all of the skeletons so we could prioritize targeting the Phoenix Egg too. He's going to go in for a Barbarian Barrel right into minions. He might poison this. I really hope he poisons. He goes in for a poison. It's an immediate elixir collector for us, and we get a lot of value from that. I'm still going to do it regardless because his graveyard's out of cycle for a while. So now he's going to have to respond to the minions, and he's going to have to poison on top of elixir collector, and he's poisoning the tower that is healthier. So this is a really good position. Yo, he's trying to defend all damage. And that's where you start to take damage, Rebel. If you try to defend everything against our deck and never eat any sort of damage, it's very hard for you to stop us because we will eventually get an elixir trade and then we'll take your entire tower because you're being greedy. Hopefully. That's what we're aiming for here. He's got Skeleton King in cycle with Tombstone and then also having Phoenix. The Phoenix is going to potentially be a problem for us, but I hope that we can still make it work. I'm going to Giant here. We're going to try to make him go and drop like an Ice Wizard and then a Barbarian Barrel. We can snipe the Barbarian Barrel with a mini Pekka, and then we can go in for a Heal Spirit here. And remember, he just used his poison, so he's not going to have that in cycle for a while. So I'm going to go and rage this up so we can kill all the skeletons, and then hopefully keep the mini Pekka alive a little bit longer. I think I should have raged on the Tombstone skeletons, to be honest. Maybe that would have given us a bit of a better benefit. I don't know. Maybe I would have been thinking the exact same thing, just being like, oh, I should have raged on the supporting cards because I wouldn't have been able to break through regardless. All right, anyway, I'm able to Heal Spirit this back so we can pull back the Phoenix, hopefully, and then go in for minions afterward, and then rage on defense again. Just not looking near as good as it was before. Hopefully the rage is able to shut this down. Okay, it didn't, but still on defense, the raged up minions put in mad work to obliterate the Phoenix way faster than anything else would, right? I'm able to go for an Elixir Collector here. He's going to go for a Skeleton King. We're in a very bad spot. There's no way to sugarcoat it. This is not working super well for us. Hopefully we can still make it happen, though. I'm going to go in for minions here. Dark Prince. Maybe get a Rage down if we absolutely need to. Definitely want to go for a Heal Spirit here. Notice how I separated my Witch and then also the minions so he wasn't able to hit everything with the poison. I think that was incredibly important for us. We go for another Elixir Collector because he just went in for another poison, so he's down an insane amount. I don't know if he could do that. I genuinely don't know if he's able to do that because with 2 Elixir Collectors, we are going to be able to feel the most deadly push you guys have ever seen. So I'm going to go for Dark Prince here. I think I can go in for a Witch as well, and then go in for 2 Giants at once. So that's what I'm going for, guys. I want to be able to do 2 because we know he's going to get a lot of splash damage, and I want the second one to give us all of our value. So I'm going to go in for this. I need to go in for like a Heal Spirit with this if he decides to go in for a Barbarian Barrel. Actually, I can just let that die. I'm not going to get anything else out of it. I'm going to Heal Spirit on the other side, and then I want to Rage if I can. That would make me pretty happy. Actually, I don't want to. I'm just going to go in for Witch, then I can shut down the rest of his Phoenix and then also his Skeleton King. I think that would be infinitely better for us.
What the dog doing?
The Phoenix on defense is giving him clutch defenses, though. I feel like it just shouldn't work out as well as it has been for him. He's also going to put our tower into range, and I think he might be able to poison me out in just a couple seconds. So I need to go all in. I literally need to drop absolutely everything I have in the other side, and then hope to God that he doesn't get back to another poison. So I'm going to rage this up, and he's going to try to poison me, I think, after going in for a tornado. So maybe we're able to make it happen. I don't know. We've got a mini Pekka, we've got a Dark Prince, and we're continuing to spam. We're going ham. Wham, bam, I bridge spam. Please let it work, man. I need to go for a rage, so then the mini Pekka can maybe lock into the tower. No freaking way. We came back after that game. Holy heck. Guys, I was within poison vicinity. All he had to do was drop it, but he didn't have enough time. Our massive Elixir Collector advantage allowed us to parade on through, and there was nothing he could do. Despite having Tornado, Tombstone, Skeleton King ability, no matter how efficient his cards were, he simply didn't have enough Elixir to stop us. Hey, what's up, Big Mac? It's time to eat you alive. You're going to be a delicious burger for our mini Pekka to feast on. Hopefully. We'll see what happens. I want to go for Heal Spirit and dig our way to getting into our Elixir Collector. Oh, come on. I don't like this. I already sniff up something disgusting. You are running Ice Spirit Hog Rider, probably going to be a fast cycle deck that I don't want to play into. Wait, that was a good Elixir trade from the mini Pekka. countering a Hog Rider was already 4 elixir, and then I got 5 elixir because he dropped an Ice Spirit, and then I got 7 elixir because he went in for goblins afterward. A mini Pekka gave us a huge Christmas present. A little bit belated, but we'll take it. All right, maybe I can go in for a giant here and then follow up with minions. I wanted to fireball this really bad. Oh, I don't think he's got fireball in the deck, guys. I definitely don't think he's got fireball in the deck. He's going to go and click the ability. A little bit unfortunate for us, but I think that we're okay. Yeah, this is fine. This is okay. We can go in for a Dark Prince to go and pull back the Mighty Miner. Thing's literally a snail. It used to be like a NASCAR Inferno Hog Rider. That's what I would describe it as. It wasn't an Inferno Hog Rider. Like, it locked onto the towers as a win condition. It had as much damage as an Inferno Dragon would typically have. It felt weird. Like, it could move so fast with that absurd drill that it had in its hand. It's like, bro, it's got like a little car underneath and you guys couldn't see it. That's what the Mighty Miner was before it got the speed nerf. That was one of the worst decisions they've ever made in their lives, making it so fast. Okay, so he's got Earthquake in the deck. Kind of to be expected, right? We've played against this before. Now we're going to play against it again. Another brutal challenge. Just like Deja Vu. The mini Pekka killed the Musketeer last time, and it's always doing it. I don't know how, but I'll take it. I want to go in for a giant here and then follow up with minions and maybe go in for the Mighty Miner ability so then he can't, you know, use his Mighty Miner to finish off the giant, hopefully. That's what I was aiming for. I don't know if it's going to work. If the minions were able to stroll right through and I went for a rage, and then the minions moved fast enough away from the Mighty Miner and locked onto the tower, and then the bomb wasn't able to clean it up, that could have also been a massive outplay. Wow, we're thinking about things as we're starting to play the matchup more and more. That's kind of something about Clash Royale that, you know, the first time you play the matchup, you might not discover everything that you could do, and then as you play it more and more frequently, you'll start to be able to have more situations where you can test things. So that's something cool to just put in our little basket of tricks. I think I want to go in for, like, minions on defense against the Hog Rider that will inevitably come down. So I'm going to go giant here. I'm going to go minions. I can rage and I can heal spirit to kill the goblins again. So that's kind of what I'm going to go for. I think he's going to go for goblins. No, he decides not to, but we still... Oh, wait. It's alive! We're forcing out the Mighty Miner. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Because the minions are on the tower. He has to go for a Mighty Miner. And he's going in the other side with the Mighty Miner, and now he doesn't have the ability. So I don't think he has the ability to defend, literally. Oh my gosh. It's going so well. We can go and cycle a mini pack on the side that he has to go for a Hog Rider. However, I have no source of direct damage. So this is looking pretty scary for me. If the Ice Spirit is able to lock on... Oh my gosh. Wait. Stop. Oh, that was inches away before death. We need to just close out this game just like we have everything. When we're at 2 HP, that's where this deck really thrives. All right, we're going to go and rage this up because we need damage. And if we can kill the Mighty Miner before he clicks the ability, then he's dead. Oh, yeah. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. GG, well played and peace out. And this guy's an incredibly salty sir. Even after the game, he's still spamming yawns and that I had good luck. I think his Mighty Miner has to go and bury his phone because his mental isn't able to bear the loss. It's probably unbearable for most opponents to be winning the entire game, only for this deck to steal the win in the last couple seconds.
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me.
Like, subscribe for more daily videos, and have an awesome rest of your day.